Indian Navy women officers deployed on board the Indian naval tanker INS Shakti talk about their role on the warship on International Women's Day. Women officers have been deployed in warships after 2 decades by the Indian Navy. On your screen, 2 Indian Navy women officers deployed on board the Indian naval tanker INS Shakti have spoken about their role on the warship on International Women's Day. Women officers have been deployed in warships after over 2 decades by the Indian Navy. And on this International Women's Day, stories and anecdotes pertaining to women achievers are making flashpoints and high points all across. Group Captain V.N. Jha is joining me on the broadcast. Group Captain Jha, a very good afternoon to you. And first of all, we must recognize and salute the concept of inclusion that our armed forces have always adhered to ever since independence. And what better way and what better day to highlight and talk about that inclusion than International Women's Day.
Very good afternoon, Vineet, and to all your viewers, and my best wishes to all our women folks, not only in India but all over the world. Actually, last time I had brought out a magazine was dedicated to the International Women's Day, and we had acknowledged, see, today women are not lagging anywhere. More and more bastions, what earlier was known to be belonging to the men, are increasingly being taken over by the women. Earlier, we knew that sectors like needing empathy, like nursing, healthcare, art and culture, education were particularly belonging to the women. But thereafter, of late, defense, fighter pilots were unimaginable in India earlier. Myself, I had been the chief research officer of the Indian Air Force in the year 2006. And at that time, I had recommended that women don't lag anywhere. Especially the fighter pilot is concerned, women are as equitable, as comparable to the men folks. Barring, few exceptions what by nature women are exposed to. Women are as competent to be a fighter pilot as they should be. And this I had made it in 2006. And it took another, so many years for its implementation. So they have been at the receiving end on many fronts. So what I was mentioning to you, defense already had the women. Earlier, we used to have the women as a medical officer in the defense services, but later on, many other branches, they started having the women in the army, in the navy, and as you have brought out, the naval women officers. They are everywhere. They are on the deck, on the flight deck. They are on the warships. They are in the subs. Everywhere you will find them. So they don't lag anywhere. So next thing, today we should also, compliment the women because they are not lagging anywhere. Be it politics, banking, science and technology, software industry. You may recall just a few days back, NASA had launched the Mars Perseverance. And in that we found, about some 8 to 10 women who are working with NASA day and night. It was their glory. So women today is a substantial force, not only in India, the world over. They don't lag anywhere. They are as competent as any other men. So my salute to the women force, and I really acknowledge their contribution to the entire world. Not only from the point of view their contribution as the labor forces or the technical forces, and also as a mother, as wife, as a sister, as daughter. They have been exceptional. If they were not here, we could have been survived here. Beneath.
Absolutely, completely concur with you, Group Captain Jha. Thank you for joining us. And
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.